I'm talking about the changes that Donald Trump will do, apart from the ones that he's supposed to do, the wall, building a new wall, and dealing with all the crybabies. He'll deal with all those guys, immigration problem, and all that. That's something else, okay? But what I'm talking about is the other things that Donald Trump can do, and I've got 10 things that he can do, and all the Hillary Clinton supporters better watch out because it's a new sheriff in town. First of all, Donald Trump was against political correctness. He didn't like political correctness. So one of the things in political correctness was, that they had to have a person of a different, race or religion or something, in a row. They have to have that. So it's really ridiculous. It's patronizing. So what they started doing is they made the comic book characters. They grew up with someone like Nick Fury and then someone like Human Torch, and they were like white guys. And then they came along with this political correctness thing, and they changed them into African Americans. Hang on a second. This is I grew up reading these other guys. In fact, in Marvel, in Hollywood, they changed Human Torch. He was a white guy in the first film, and then they changed him in the second film. So he grew up with a character in a certain way, and then they change it, because they got this political correctness kind of gone mad, I mean, it's not just race that they're changing, they're also changing sex. Thor, for instance. Thor, they just made him into a girl. Thor is a man. He's not a girl, he's a man. He's always going to be a man. And that's the way he was. He's god of thunder. He's not a goddess. It's a stupid idea, and it's all because of political correctness kind of gone crazy. So that's something. And then the other thing they had, Wonder Woman, okay? Who made that Wonder Woman? That's not Wonder Woman. That's ordinary woman. The person playing Wonder Woman is Miss Israel, okay? Now, I like a Yentl, all the time. Always got to back my sisters up in that. But no, she's an ordinary woman. She doesn't look like a Wonder Woman. It's a very bad casting they did for this. They need somebody who looks a bit more kind of like a Wonder Woman, va-va-voom. That's what they need. I mean, the old Linda Carter, she looked pretty good, She was okay. That's what they want, something like that. So that's another thing Donald Trump will do something about. What about the Batman versus Superman movie? That was ridiculous. They was forceful. They can't kill off Superman. No way Donald Trump's going to agree to that. Donald Trump, no, that's the way out. You can't have that. You can't have Superman getting killed. It's stupid. Batman can get killed. Yeah, Batman get killed easy. Superman just hit him with his blinky. That's the end of Batman. But Superman cannot get killed. What I want to see is we go back to the days of Mad Magazine, one of the great magazines of all time. It was a great times, Mad Magazine was this great mag, and people got on easier. It wasn't all this rage all over the place, So that's something I want to see, And another thing I want to see, they used to have the music, not in those days, but afterwards, was disco funk and the music, And they got rid of it. And they got now this gangster rap and things, It's really kind of angry, and I want to see all the guys, soul guys, coming back again. I want to see the funk, and the disco, and that was great. We had the Saturday Night Fever and all that. That was great days. People were happier, and people just liked to party, and all the lyrics was about partying and happiness and dancing. It wasn't about having to shoot somebody and have to kill somebody. No, that's how it is today. No swearing. I mean, that's another thing. Donald Trump's got to get rid of swearing. Swearing right across the board, okay? Right across the board. They got swearing in games, computer games, So, you got a lot of kids buying these games or getting these games or watching the older brothers playing these games. They're underage and they're picking up all these swear words. And they haven't got a profanity editor or anything. They haven't got anything to stop it. So you got all this swearing all the time in the computer games. So what happens is, the kids end up with a potty mouth. Yeah? They end up with a potty mouth. And you get it in music, It's only been like 5 years or so we've had like swearing in music. You're listening to a song or something. Suddenly there's swearing in the song. It just ruined the whole thing. Get this swearing out of music. What is this all about? This I have to swear. I got to use profanity. You go to a job interview, you start swearing in front of your new boss. You're not going to get the job. You'll lose the job. And so Donald Trump would get rid of swearing. You got a thing, you call football. We call it soccer. You go for that. And I tell you what, your soccer sucks. Okay? Because what's happening is all going down and diving all the time. Everybody's diving, diving, and the referee goes, here's a free kick for you. Oh, poor you, must be hurt. And the guy's screaming away, and he just dived, like David Luiz the other day, he dived, and it's disgusting to watch, and he dived, and the referee said, oh, poor you, you must be hurt, the wind must have really hurt your arm or something, oh, poor you, I gotta give you a free kick. It's like WWF, and then the referee says, oh, I'll reward you, because, referees are like, they're like the dog handlers, so, the dog starts barking at him, oh, I'll give you a bone for barking at me, Hey, you don't give a dog's being nasty or something, you don't give a dog a reward, like a bone, and that's what they're doing. They're rewarding him. So what's the dog going to do? He's going to start barking again. And that's what the footballers are doing over there. They're misbehaving, and they're getting rewarded for it. It's David Luiz. Oh, yeah, he used to cheat and that. He used to go down and start smiling and things. But I think he's reformed now, because I was born yesterday, okay? So, I think David Luiz has changed now. So I'll give him a free kick because I think he's changed. He's not the David Luiz that's done it about 100 times before. So Donald Trump is taking over. He's going to get rid of that. And he's a lesson to all of you. Stop diving. Stop this cheating over there, because your football sucks right now. Oh, yeah, one other thing. Boxing. Boxing used to have 15-round fights. And it's like those last 3 rounds, the 13th round, the 14th round, the 15th round, they sorted out the men from the boys. And then suddenly, because of some sort of safety kind of stuff, political correctness again, they changed it, and they got rid of that. Now, Donald Trump will bring back 15-rounders. We want 15-rounders back. We don't want any more of this namby-pamby kind of 12-round stuff anymore. We want proper men to be men. If you can't take the heat, get out of the kitchen. Okay, so that's going to change. We'll bring back 15-rounders in boxing once again. Now, the other thing is World of Warcraft, the game. It's made by Blizzard. And Blizzard, they've always been like horde lovers. But they got worse recently because they got rid of Chris Metzen. And Chris Metzen, he used to play a paladin. He kept some kind of control over things. But now he's gone. They're not making him strong enough, instead of making him the boss, which they should be. And, talk about the boss, they used to have a paladin, his name is Arthas, and he was the Alliance, because they changed him. He became bad, he became evil. What Donald Trump would have is, he will restore the paladin, and make paladins great again. That's what it will do, because that's the way it should be, because paladins was there since the start, since the very first Warcraft. The paladin was an elite class that came out. So it's been there since the beginning of Warcraft, and now they're treating him so shabby. All the other classes, they went around when the paladin was around, all these demon hunters, and they weren't even there. They came in later. And so paladin should be reinstated as the main number one class to always want to be. And then you can do anything you want with the other ones, but make sure the paladin has been restored to his former glory that it never quite achieved, but it should have achieved. And the other thing, on YouTube, the copyright rules and laws, they're a load of baloney. Okay, they're stopping people from watching great old songs of the past, and everything you do has got a copyright thing on it, and then it's got a ban on it. Record companies are owning these things, and they're just hoarding it for themselves. They want to maybe keep it to the year, 2,500 or something, and then it'll be worth a fortune to them, they think. That's what they think. But we won't even be here. We'll probably be living on Mars or something. But the thing is, the copyright things is so terrible right now. And it's affecting ordinary people's listening. And they just want to watch some old songs, and they'll see good quality song, good quality sound, of these great guys that performed. And those guys, when they performed in those days, they weren't thinking, in the years to come, when that performance I just did, nobody's going to be allowed to see it. He never thought that before. He thought, this is it, I've done something. It's a work of art for all time, what I've just done. And somebody says, no, it's copyright. I own it, and I'm not going to let anyone else see it. And it's got to accrue in value because I'm one of these investment broker guys. You can't get Prince on YouTube anymore. You can't get Prince. You can't get loads of Beatles things that gone missing. Loads of Elvis ones have gone missing. Ray Charles. You can't get Ray Charles. This whole load of things have gone, just absolutely disappeared, and you can't see it because of copyright. CIA now, they're going around the world, looking for people that are file sharing, and it's sort of chasing them down and locking them up. And file sharing, and that movie that was on your website, that was worth about $20 million. So you owe us $20 million. Can you pay up? No, I can't. Okay, you're going to jail for like 100 years and no parole. That's what they're doing. The CIA going around. They're not doing anything about ISIS. I haven't heard the CIA do anything about ISIS at all. The CIA is doing nothing about it. If Donald Trump hears, the CIA is doing nothing about it because he just got the FBI guy on Hillary Clinton's back. And he got the FBI on his side. He'd get the CIA on his side as well. But if he hears that the CIA is just wasting their time chasing down people, just sharing a few files here and there, instead of chasing down ISIS, he's going to fire these guys. Say, you're fired, That's what Donald Trump will do. So get the CIA, get back on the job, get after ISIS, clamp down on them, and leave the file sharers alone, leave ordinary people alone. But I'm not saying I don't do it, I don't do that kind of thing, I don't ever, download nothing like that, I'm better just talking for other people, I can understand how other people might feel. All that Hillary Clinton stuff and Obama is in the past. That's the way you used to run things. There's a new sheriff in town. Donald Trump's going to take over, and he's going to run things differently. And it's going to be, for the ordinary, forgotten guy, it's going to be remembered now because Donald Trump's in town. So that's it. Thanks a lot.